Daulton and I met in sunny Cayman Islands back in November, and he and I started talking about how much we both love sports and then we both love music. And the idea came up that he needs his own walkout song.
It's like where we kind of first started trying to figure out what kind of vibe we kind of really wanted for the song to be, and just kind of what songs I really liked or what songs I've had in the past to be able to kind of make work for a walk-up song.
I know that this is going to be a huge year for you, and we're about to see a concert. How do you...
Excited to be here.
What are we doing about a walk-up song, bro, in 2024? I feel like we need a new one, Daulton.
So, Chris, so this is the plan.
Okay.
Chris is going to write one.
Having a great weekend.
For you?
For me. That's the plan. I think he's going to write it. I mean, we'll see how it works, but don't know how exactly the beat's going to go. But I'm a country guy walking up to the song anyways, so it looks pretty cool. If he writes it and we get to see it in the studio, it'd be pretty sick.
Please welcome the heart of Tennessee, Chris Hennessee.
Though the snow may fall and the leaves may turn and the summer sun can wilt and burn, in a world where most things fade, it seems, may our love be evergreen. May our love be evergreen. What's up, Daulton? You doing all right, man? Having a good time? So Daulton and I got to talking last night, and you know, in the MLB, these guys will walk out to their own song. You know, they'll pick what song they walk out to. And don't y'all think it would be a great idea if he and I got together and we wrote his song that he walked out to bat? That would be... All right. See, I mean, it's unanimous. We got to do it, man. We're going to work on it. We just got to figure out how to work deer hunting into a song.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir. At what age did you recognize, like, yo, my dad played with Barry Bonds? I had a moment with Josh Donaldson a few years ago. We were in the clubhouse, just him and I, like, clubhouse, everybody was out. And we were, like, looking at Bonds' baseball reference page and actually, like, giggling like kids, just looking at his, like, on base and then batting at. But, like, his on base some years were just disgusting, like, over 500 on base. Just as though we were looking at friggin' at like someone's Playboy magazine.
We still do that as like players now. Like
Really?
we still go through it, and it's just like, it's mind blowing of how great he was. And it's just like, how did you have such a great swing that everybody was so afraid to even pitch to you? And it's just like, it's honestly mind blowing.
Come on in. You guys make yourself at home.
We are here at Welcome to 1979 recording studio in Nashville, Tennessee.
So the name of the song is Bottle Rocket, and it's funny. I told Daulton this earlier. I was trying to come up with something that really encompassed, you know, energy. And, you know, you hit a long home run, and it's kind of like shooting a bottle rocket, and I thought that was a pretty good idea.
When you showed me like the first couple clips and you were kind of playing everything by yourself, I was like, wow, that's actually pretty good for being able to do everything all at once.
Yeah, it's funny because yes and no, we have been talking, but it's been like, you like that? Yeah, I like that. Okay, good, we're good to go.
Yeah, it was pretty simple. I was like, don't make it about me. That's about it.
There you go, and that's—
Don't make it about me.
That's actually probably the best input that you could do is be like, look, here's the direction, go this way with it, but don't go over here. Like, okay, I can do that.
So you're gonna be up here.
I'll be right here.
But then
For now.
they're all, yeah, okay.
Did you guys feel like you were going there anyway? I felt like we kind of were a little bit.
So what you do with this deal is you do a scratch vocal, and that way they know where the vocal changes are and stuff, but then once they're done, then you go and do the actual, like, what you'll hear vocally. Can I communicate with Jimmy right quick? Is this working?
Can you hear me, buddy?
Then I say, hey now, jump on in. Let's take this thing for a spin. If we get stuck, it'll be all right. We'll put her in a four-wheel drive. Hey now, jump
I guess for me, like, I've never been in one, so like I never really had an expectation of what it's supposed to look like. But it's just so interesting of like how different my mind had it as imagine it, and now just being able to see it just so much different.
How does Daulton Varsho hit 27, 28? This is gonna be a career year for you, bro.
See, for me, it's not about, so homers are accidents.
What do you mean?
They're accidents. You don't go up there trying to hit a homer. For me, especially, because when you try to hit a homer, that's when you always foul ball off, you're swinging underneath. So for me, this offseason spot, how do I get above the baseball so I can basically raise my average? When you raise your average, more than likely you're gonna hit some balls hard, and that's when the balls go out of the ballpark, is when you're hitting them hard more. So if I can raise my hard hit percentage and squaring the ball up a little bit more, that's when the homers are gonna happen.
Oh, I've never heard that before.
So the average big league homer is at like 25, 26 degrees, but the elite hitters in our game are having an average launch angle between 5 and 10, which is basically really low liners that are basically, so if you can think about hitting a line drive right up through the middle, it's basically kind of hitting between the mound and second base. So that's where like it kind of comes into play of like the accident part. So now you hit a ball that's just above 10 and you get it to 20, 25, where we're talking about like this.
Yeah.
On a swing, that's the homer.
Hey, listen, on the second time, so it's gonna go what you're doing right there, ba-ba-da-da-da. The second one will be a ba-ba-da-da-da. That's it.
Collaboration was more in like the beat rhythm part. Really wasn't much in the words, and you wanted to just basically feel good as you're going up to plate. There's a lot that are out there. They're really good songs to listen to, but they're not great walk-up songs.
So hey now, jump on in, let's take this thing for a spin.
You know, it's funny, he and I talked about walking up to hit a baseball is you want to be amped up, but at the same time, you got to be focused too. It's not like you're a linebacker trying to take out a quarterback, you know, you really got to focus on it. So we wanted something that was very energetic, but to the point. And actually it had to get somewhere quick because, right, you've only got a few seconds to work with.
We'll listen to this down for just a minute to kind of vibe out, and then we'll play the acoustic version, which does not have the vibe, but it has the structure. All right, that's good. If at least a ground rule double doesn't come out of that right there, that's right. I don't know what the problem is.
I agree.
Right.
I need it.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to do with this one, is to just let you guys do your thing, but as far as getting your head into a certain area, you know, think rock. Sure. You know, this is Angus and the boys in there doing, you know, tracking that. So
Let's get this lick together.
all right. Yes.
Am I doing it right?
Can I show you?
Yeah, that's what
okay.
I mean. I want you to
So, what I was doing is, and that's a big part of it, is that bend, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just impressed.
What do you think?
That was awesome.
As they go down right here, literally feel free to be like faster, you know, slower, hard, you know, like louder, whatever, you know. That's what we're here for, because we want you to like it. That's the main reason we're doing it. We hadn't really talked about this, but we're gonna need you to sing this song. Sorry. I mean, that's all there is to it. We gotta have it. There's nothing we can do about it, so.
Maybe next time.
So Cody's not feeling great right now, our drummer, so we're thinking about maybe, I don't know, just we're throwing the idea out. I don't know if that's what we're looking for or not, though.
How do you guys come up with your gestures? Every team's got one. A long time ago, the Jays were just like doing this, like flick of the wrist.
So this year was this one.
Yeah. Actually, Vladdy, when you hit homers, it's like that friggin' Street Fighter 2 all-you-can punch.
So it came about it actually came from Vladdy. He was watching like a music video And the guy did it on there and he loved it, absolutely loved it. And I was like, and then he did it. And then all of a sudden everybody just started doing it.
I love it.
But it's just like those things happen so naturally. That,
And organically
yeah,
too, right?
good teams have really good ones.
Feeling like as soon as that kick starts, that's your thing, right? Like you hear that boom, boom, boom. It's like, well, we know what's going on.
Yeah.
And then it'll be down, 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 down. So I feel like by the time you get up there, it'll be maybe we might be lucky and get to the bottle rocket part. I don't know. It just depends.
Bottle rocket!
So, of course, I want to be excited about it because it's, you know, it's my song. I'm going to put it out. I'm put it out in the world. I look forward to singing it, you know, for years to come. But I was extra thrilled when I looked over and Daulton was really like had the headphones and was jamming to it. Like, okay, that's what I was looking for right there. So I want him to like it, you know, because I want him to get fired up when he hears it.